So this is how I made my cover song of I Want You to Know by Alfie Blue. So we'll start with drums. So in Logic Pro, you can get automatic drummer. So I went with a pop rock style and just put it in. So with the automatic drummer as well, you can change like the different arrangements of the drum kit and like the loudness and complexities and stuff. So for the chorus intro bit, put loudness on full, hi-hat, snare, kick drum, and a bit of tambourine. So it sounds like this. And then for the pre-chorus, a bit more build-up, took out the snare. And then back to chorus. So then the next thing I did with the drums was I layered some extra hi-hat notes from the keyboard, just to make it sound a bit more full in like a drum kit. So you got this as well. Just as notes. Yeah, so the next was the bass. So the first bit of bass I did was the synth bass, fingerstyle one. And just played the notes on the keyboard again. So it sounds like this. And then for the verse, you got. And then I also layered that with a live bass recording that I did as well. So. So then we have the synth section. So for the first set of synths I got the chords to the song, and I chose 3 different sounds that I liked to layer them all with. So the first one was bent synth strings, which these ones. And then I got another sound that I liked, which was these authentic strings. Sound pretty cool. And then the final one was this warm synth pad, which sounds like this. And when you layer them all together, it just sounds really nice and pretty. So then I did the main lead intro bit, which was this. And that was for the intro bit. So next bit was for the second verse. There's like this little breakdown bit with piano. So you got this playing. Kind of goes with like the rhythm of the bass of it as well. And then got this angelic organ sound as well, which I did some panning on. So you got this playing over it. then the final sound to add to that bit was this like barracuda organ as well, which I did some panning on. So it sounds very staticky, which I thought was good for like the spacey sort of theme of the song that I went for. And all of it together. Alright, so then we have the trumpet section. So first bit of trumpet that I did was this little build up to the chorus. And then some more bits up here to build up to the solo for the trumpets. And then the trumpet solo. So with the trumpet solo as well, I put the first set that I did in legato, so it drags out the notes and like makes it sound a bit more prolonged. And then I just copy and pasted it and put the second set in staccato, so it basically makes it more like choppy and on beat. And then when you layer it all together, it just sounds like there's a full-on trumpet ensemble going on. And I did some extra little bits at the end to like finish it off. Okay, so then we have the guitars. So first bit that I did was this like amazing tweed melody. I put on amazing tweed amp, and just for the background of the song. It's quite low in the mix, so you can't really hear it that well, but I thought it'd be nice to just add it in for the background. And then there's guitar chords as well. So I did my ones here. And I put a phased bite amp on it, or sound effect for distortion. And then we got some other chords and put a phase flipper amp on it, which sounds like this. So for this as well, I put panel on both of them, so like one on the left, one on the right, and then cut out like certain bits so to swap between them, which I thought was very cool. And yeah, it sounds sick. So then we have the guitar riffs as well, playing over it. So put one in surf and stereo amp over it, which is mine. And then got another one to layer it with, which is here. We didn't put any amps on this one, just left it as it is. And obviously, like, put more pan on it as well. Then there was the little guitar tweaks that I did for that song. So there's like this little leading chord for the chorus, which sounds nice. And then some other tweaks as well. There was this like little tune throughout the song, which just goes like this. So I decided to add that in as well. And then we have the guitar solos as well. So for the first guitar solo bit, I only used like the build up, the first bit of it, because it was the first take and I preferred the second one, but I didn't want to waste like all the first bit, so I was like, I might as well just use it to create more of a build up, which sounds cool. So you got this. And then layer up the guitar solo as well. And just bits to fade it out as well at the end. Make it sound nice. And then for the ending as well, we did the vocals. So this is the first take that I did of vocals. We put a metallic rings, like reverb thing on it. Yeah. And I don't want to play cool anymore. And everything seems to feel so real. Baby, I'm too cold, I just wanna go home. Yeah, it's getting kinda late now, but I want you to know. So the first take was a bit shit. The second one was a lot better that I did. And I put a female ambient lead vocal on it, so I could just layer them both. So there's this one as well. And I don't want to play it cool anymore. And everything seems to feel so real. And I've been thinking about, baby, I'm too cold, I just wanna go home. And it's getting kinda late now, but I want you to know. But yeah, so the second take's obviously a lot better. I only really kept the first takes just so I could like layer them. But yeah. And then finally, the last little bit I added in was this, for the outro, I put in some violin strings in legato. So I got the chords that I used for the synths and just replaced it with the violins instead. So you got this. And you layer it with all the rest. Just creates like a real harmonic, nice end, which I just thought would be good to add in there. But yeah, that was literally everything. It took me probably about a month to make in total, like working on it every day at college. But it was well worth it in my opinion, and I think it sounds sick for like a first song I've actually made. So yeah, the only thing that I was a bit sad about was the drums, because I wanted to add in live drums, but I just didn't have time to do it. So you know, I just had to stick with these. But other than that, everything is pretty much perfect. So here is the final product.
Seems to feel so good. And I've been thinking about you. And I need to find the words to say how I feel and how I feel. She said, baby, I'm too cold, I just wanna go home. And it's getting cold, but I want you. But I'm not sure which guy I am. I'm just a teenage boy living alone. Second thoughts, maybe that's just me. And always thinking about what I'm looking far from home used to. And I can't tell you how much I feel for you. This girl, she's right for me. She's right for me. This girl, she's right for me. She's right for me. She said, baby, I'm too cold, I just wanna go. It's getting kinda late now, but I want you to know that I'm not sure which guy I am. I'm just a teenage boy living in my own little world. She said, baby, I'm too cold, I just wanna go